This is the Wowgo 2S Max, and I am a complete beginner to electric skating. I've never actually ridden any kind of skateboard before, but e-skating seems so cool that I couldn't resist giving it a try. Fortunately, the guys at Wowgo agreed to send me their 2S Max board to test out. The board comes very well packaged, with all the tools you'll need, together with some sticker and a set of honeycomb wheels. The board really looks stunning and I can't wait to try it out. So I will charge up the battery and I'll see you tomorrow in an empty parking lot. Just to be safe, I will start rolling on the board by pushing myself with my feet, because remember, I've never ridden a skateboard before. Now I feel pretty confident on it, so I think I will turn the board on and see how it goes. Okay, let's try again. Well, that's actually quite easy. At this point I've only used mod 1 and it's already way more powerful than I was expecting. I'm honestly scared of trying mod 2 and 3, but I guess I have to try them out. After riding a bit more in mod 1, I bumped it up to mod 2 and it isn't actually that bad. Same with mod 3. You just have more power and more speed. I also tried a turbo mode, but that was definitely too much power and I ended up using it only to climb the steeper roads around here. Riding this board is way more fun than I expected. It's super fast, quite maneuverable and super easy to control. The throttle response is very zippy and also the acceleration and the brakes are gradual and never threw me off the board unexpectedly. That's probably thanks to the high quality ESC, but as I said, I'm not an expert on electric skateboards. At this point I rode about 20 kilometers on this board and I feel pretty comfortable going about 45 kilometers per hour in turbo mode. So I think that learning to ride an electric skateboard is actually quite easy, and you should definitely give it a try if you have the chance. My cousin also tried to ride this board with absolutely zero experience, and this is what its second time riding it looked like. This proves just how easy and fun it is to ride a board like this one. Anyway, let's talk a bit about its specs. The Wowgo 2S Max has a 12S 2P battery for a total of 216 Wh. This battery powers two hub motors, which are 550 watts each, for a total of 1100 watts, that will push you up to 45 km per hour. This board is also very good at climbing despite having hub motors, and I could easily go up this 20% grade hill at a speed of 36 km per hour. And that is considerably faster than on my e-bike. Continuing with the specs, the deck is made of Canadian maple, fiberglass and bamboo. It has a bit of flex to it and also slight concave, where the feet rests nicely. The wheels are mounted to 50-degree tracks, which make the ride very stable without any speed wobble. The wheels are interchangeable between standard 90mm or 105mm honeycomb. I ended up keeping the 19mm wheels on because they will extend the range and improve climbing abilities compared to the 105s. While the ride is slightly smoother with the 105, but in any case you can feel every crack and bump in the road. The vibrations are dampened a bit by the foam grip tape, which is very grippy and covers the whole deck. I really like the remote, which has a bright but small display, which shows the speed, distance, odometer and battery levels of the board and also the remote. The throttle response is very snappy and the board accelerates very quickly, especially in mode 4. As I already said, the top speed is 45 km per hour, and I got a range between 20 and 25 km, depending on the terrain. Wowgo claims that the maximum grade this board can climb is around 25%, and I can confirm that number after the tests I did. I really like that the board is always on, and it starts functioning when the remote is turned on. Also, the charge time is very good, at about 2 hours for a full charge, with the included 2 amp charger. So, should you buy this board? I absolutely think so, especially if you are a beginner or inexperienced rider, and you live in a relatively flat area, since a prolonged and steep climb, while still being doable, will make the range way shorter. Not having tried any other board, I can't compare it to any other model on the market, but as I said, if you are a beginner like me, you definitely can't go wrong with this 2S Max from Wowgo, especially considering the budget-friendly price you can get with the link below. If you are interested in other electric vehicles review, watch this playlist right here. I will see you soon!